Welcome everyone to the staff gym on a cold Sunday afternoon. Brockton Community Access is proud to bring you live. Brockton boys basketball has the Brockton Boxers host the Arlington Spy Spawners. I'm Orlando Galveo. Marcel will join us in just a moment. Last time these two teams met, we witnessed the instant classic. Isaiah Miranda drilled a full court buzzer beater to force overtime, and the Brockton eventually pulled that win. Since that heartbreaking loss, though, Arlington has bounced back with 6 straight victories. And Brockton, meanwhile, has dropped 2 in a row to top programs, though, Bridgewater, Raynham, and Raynham. So, Marcel, as Brockton looks to get back on track, what stands out to you about today's matchup and this Arlington team?
Not the easiest opponent you would want to have. You know, you had that thriller, as you said, an instant classic with Arlington out there. You would like it to be somebody smoother that could help you get back on the right side of things, but hey, I'm sure Brockton's up for the challenge today.
Yeah, Arlington comes in here, again, like I said, 6 in a row. They're 12-3 record. They're coached by 7th-year Jack Woods. He's been in the program for 18 years, though, but has coached the varsity team for 7, so he's been here a long time. Are you familiar with this coach? I know you know a lot of coaches.
So funny, I'm actually not. I haven't seen Arlington in a number of years. I'm sure he was there when he was on the lower side of things, but I'm looking forward to seeing him today. Right.
So Arlington is led by, so they got some good players, and they start 4 juniors and only 1 senior. So not a very experienced team, but they show a lot of grit out there. The way they play, it looks like they have a lot of experience out there. So I'm going to give you their starting 5 for today. They're led by Griffin Fudge, number 4. He's one of their captains. He's a junior. He can do it all, a great defensive player, and that's what they basically strive themselves on defense. And then number 5, Alexi Traposis. Number 11, Simon Miller. Number 14, Jacob Williams. And number 24, Jabari Williams. So for Brockton tonight, whatever you want to call it, this afternoon, they're going to start today Christopher Africo, Cody Lambert, Isaiah Miranda, Marcus Forts, Jada Holmes-Fox, and there's a name that's not in that starting lineup, Marcel, and that name is?
Kervins Peltrop. He will not be starting today, but he will appear into the game, and hopefully he has an effect on this game because Brockton needs that kid to have success.
Yeah, last time he did play against Arlington, huge game. I think he posted up like 18 points, 14 rebounds. So not having him, considering what he did last time, could be big for Brockton. But we'll see how long he's held out the start lineups. Could be injury. We don't know the specifics behind it, but we know that he's not starting today. So I know you've seen Brockton last time against Bridgewater, Raynham, tough loss. What's your thoughts on that? Because they went up against one of the top teams in Massachusetts, Bridgewater, Raynham. I know you was there, Marcel. What did you see there?
That was a tough game for Brockton. That's a tough place to play. You know, Coach Doug Alves over there does a good job. And not stylistically the best matchup for Brockton. I think Arlington actually may be a better matchup. But right now I'm sure that the coaching staff and the players are only focused on Arlington, and we shall see in about 3 minutes how tonight will play out.
Yeah, Brockton's coached by Emmanuel DeBarros. He's been Brockton about 5-6 years, and he's trying to get the program back on track, Marcel. They haven't made the playoffs for the last 2 years, and haven't even been over 500, but this year at 8-6, very tough schedule. You see them, they're 14th in the power rankings, where Arlington is 18th in the power rankings. So the season ended today, Brockton would probably get a home game.
So the thing about the power rankings is, it can be favorable to you if you schedule well, but on the other side of that, scheduling well is you got to win some of those games. So it's nice to have some of the bigger names out there, but you also have to defeat those teams as well. So Brockton, they're looking good at 8-6, looking like they could get in with the 10 wins if, they can get to that number. But I think Brockton's going to be a tough out for anybody once they get into the tournament.
Yeah, what stands out to me from the Brockton perspective, I've watched some games, obviously. I go to a lot of games. They haven't beat a really top team. Like they went against Malden Catholic, took an L there. New Bedford took an L there. Bridgewater Ram took an L there, and so on and so forth. Some people might look at the schedule like it's tough, but you're not beating the good teams is what sticks out to them, Marcel.
So that's a very fair point, Orlando. At some point, you got to win some of the bigger games, because when you get in the tournament, and if you hope to get deeper in the tournament, you're only going to be facing good teams. So during the regular season, you would like to see yourself get a couple of wins against quality opponents. That way you'll know what you're entering into when you get deep in the tournament.
Going back to what you said, if you're going to be a dangerous team for these good teams, you got to certainly beat them to be a dangerous team. So, again, Brockton Cable Access, we got Curtis Reese in the production, and we're going to have David Eric on the camera. So we're going to step aside, and they're going to have the starting lineups, and then we're going to have our national anthem, and we'll be back with Brockton Cable Community Access, live Brockton basketball. We'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Back, about to tip off here at the Staff Gym, and you see the crowd. Usually it's a bigger crowd, but hey, not so bad for a cold Sunday afternoon, and we'll see what happens. Like Marcel, like we said last time, instant classic, Isaiah Miranda. What a shot. I'm pretty sure you saw that on our pregame to beat in Arlington, and Arlington has to be thinking revenge today.
Yeah, I mean, that shot's incredible. just the wherewithal to know you got to get that shot off, and you put it in off the backboard. I think it was to tie, right, to go into OT. That's a great shot. Hopefully Brockton doesn't need a situation like that tonight. They can just take care of business early. We'll see in a minute.
Yeah, keep your eye on number 4, Fudge. Manny says he's a very good player, and he had a great game. He actually had a chance to ice the game at the line. If he hit 2 shots, that would have won the game. But then he got 1 out of 2, and then Miranda was able to hit that shot. So Fox will tip it with Williams. And Arlington controls the tip. Williams, big game last time also against Brockton, top of the key. Traposis. There's the guy, Fudge.
Marcus Forts with the assignment on Fudge tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Over to Williams. Traposis. Gets it to Williams, and shots blocked by Fox, but right into the hand of Traposis, front rims it, and Fox tips it over to Miranda, and back comes Brockton.
Great first defensive possession, especially by Marcus Forts. He only allowed 1 quick catch. Fudge gave the ball right back up. Good defense.
This Africo gets the start today out there for Lambert. Kicks it to Forts, now able to hit it. Fox snatches up the rebound. And there's Cody, top of the key, 3, in and out. And fighting for the rebound is Africa, not able to get it, and Williams comes up with it.
Great contest by Arlington on Cody's 3. I actually thought he got fouled, but they did not call it.
Williams, and they're going to call a travel.
Looks like Brockton came out with defense on the mind tonight. That's 2 great defensive possessions for them.
Well, these 2 teams are 2 of the better defensive teams in the state. Brockton generally plays good defense, and we know about the Spy Ponders. Always brings it on the defensive side. Lambert looking to go. Nice block there that time by Miller. Lambert able to corral that block shot, and he hits it off Miller, and Brockton will retain possession. Minute and a half in, we're scoreless here. Lambert looking to go, shut down there, kicks it to Miranda. Miranda, baseline 3-pointer, got it.
Great shot by Miranda in the corner, like I've been saying on all the broadcasts that I'm on. I like when he's off the ball and the ball is coming to him so he can work offensively.
Yeah, good stop there. Marcel loves that. You've called for that, and you've seen why there. Williams looking to go, left-handed, a scoop, but Fox says no way. This guy, Fox, is he's progressing. He's getting the time to start now over Baker, and he's shown why this kid can be really good, Marcel.
Yeah, he stepped up to the call, and I mean, you can play no favorites as a coach. You got to play the 5 best people you think are going to give you the chance to win, and he's one of them now.
Williams answers and gets Arlington on the board with a turnaround jumper, and it's 3-2 with 5:49 here in the first quarter. It's going to be an offensive foul, and I think they're going to call that on Miranda. A little bit too hard on the screen, Marcel.
I strongly dislike the call. It didn't impede the process. Could have just let him keep playing basketball. I disagree.
You see the shot blocked there by Fox on the replay. Fudge out there for 3, and that's way off, and Lambert snatches the rebound. Arlington does so good getting back on defense. Very good defensive team. Miranda trying to run the offense there.
Coach DeBarros is yelling for the ball to go inside. I like that, inside out. Let it get inside, kick out. The kids haven't looked inside at all yet.
Yeah, Africa with a wild shot there. That had no chance. And to make matters worse, it'll be a foul on Brockton. And I believe that's Marcus Force, and that's his first. Brockton's second team.
Coach DeBarros asking what is the offense, what was the call. And I was actually wondering the same thing. I didn't like that possession offensively for Brockton.
And there goes Traposis with the drive and scoop, and Arlington takes the 4-3 lead. Arlington again up close on defense. They give you no room, and that's going to be another offensive foul. Good call there by the ref.
So Brockton's running their zoom action, which is to get their guards open. But if you're down screening while moving, that's never a good thing to do. You want to just let the guard come receive the ball and then maybe turn your body into the screen. But moving and setting the screen, it's illegal.
Yeah, that's going to be on Jaden Fox. That's his first. And Brockton, again, 13 foul. And that's going to be an offensive foul, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, Miller goes in there and kind of pushes off the Brockton defender, and he's going to get called the other way. So back-to-back turnovers for both teams on the offensive fouls.
As a longtime coach in this area, this game's going to be a little touchy like it started out. This crew doesn't allow as much physicality as some of us would like.
Yeah, Brockton's having a very hard time generating any offense, starting any offense, and that's because of this defense of the Spy Spawners. They're right up on Brockton, and we know this team can play defense, and they're showing it why early here. Africo looking to drive, goes left-handed scoop and good. That's his first 2 points of the day, and Chris Africo getting the start, and 2 for him there, and Brockton takes a 5-4 lead.
If he comes alive tonight, it'd be really helpful for Brockton.
Approaches top of the key. Goes to Miller. Over to Fudge. Williams, top of the key, looking to go down low to Williams. They are not related, but there is a relation to another Williams who comes off the bench, and that's a good move by Williams there. And Arlington takes a 6-5 lead. Shot no good. Again, Arlington's everywhere. Goes to Cody. Cody looking to drive. He gets shut down. Look at this defense, but Marcus goes in and he's going to draw the foul that time. And they're making Brockton work right now.
Yeah, good take by Marcus Fultz. I mean, you know, I was always taught that you want to attack pressure at the rim, meaning you don't want to go backwards. You want to attack and try to get to the rim, and Marcus get to the rim, and now he's got 2 shots.
Yeah, that foul is going to be on Jabari Williams, the captain, junior. That's his first foul on Arlington's second team, and Marcus goes to the line for 2.
Something I've noticed really quickly that Marcus is doing well. He's locking Fudge up as of right now. Like he's got him all balled up, and you can hope that you hope for Brockton that maintains.
Yeah, make no mistake, that's a hard assignment for Forts, but he is a great defensive player. And Brockton, on the 2 free throws by Forts, takes a 7-6 lead. Jabari Williams looking to drive, and a nice block there defensively by Africo, and back comes Brockton. Brockton up ahead to Cody, who lays it in for 2.
Great pass by Miranda on the outlet.
And Brockton up 9-6 with 2:37 here in the first quarter. Early stages, and so far a defensive battle. Looking to go in, and I think they're going to call a hold there. I believe that's going to be on Africo.
A thing about Fox that with his addition to the starting lineup, or just him being out there, is that he can cover about 3 or 4 different positions, whereas Baker maybe can cover 2. So it gives you more options.
So Brockton's 4th team foul. Next one will bring Arlington to the line. Chaprosis looking to drive, does, left-handed, up, and good. Good defense, good move.
That's just a great drive by him. I mean, good finish.
Senior, a junior.
Great pass by Marcus Forts.
Yeah, and then Fox with the layup.
You know, something interesting that I'm hearing is that the Arlington coaching staff is telling their defensive guards to go under the screens against Brockton's. I wouldn't advise that, but, you know.
Great defensive play, and Cody slices the defense and goes all the way for 2. 2 and gives Brockton their biggest lead of the game of 5. Timeout, Arlington. Again, the defense generated that, and Brockton was able to go the other way, and the Arlington coach wanted a foul. But 13-8 here early. We will be back here at Brockton Community Access. Okay, back here at the staff gym, 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Brockton on a little run to take a 13-8 lead, their biggest lead of the game. And what's your thoughts early, Marcel?
Hey, I think Marcus Fort's number 5 out here is doing a great job defensively. He's locking up this Fudge kid. So, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, Fudge scoreless so far, I believe. And when you go up against Marcus Forts, you gotta play because you know he's gonna bring it in the defensive end. Right up on Fudge. Triposis. And we got a couple subs that are in the game. John Allen, as you see there, goes to Williams, who puts it off the glass. That kid has looked good underneath so far. 13-10 Brockton.
And this is where Baker may make a difference because, I mean, it's never bad to have a kid that size coming off the bench, right? But I think Brockton needs a bigger physical presence now.
Yeah, John Allen right on him. Again, he just, that's a foul. Maybe that foul is going to be on John Allen, who just checked in the game, number 12. And also Jamari Williams, the twin brother of Jabari Williams, just checked in as well. A lot of Williams out there for Arlington. Cody. Miranda, who has not taken a break yet, to Forts. Forts looking to go. Back to Miranda. Goes to Forts. He's going to fire up his first three-pointer. No good. Air ball. And back comes Arlington looking to push Allen.
I think it nicked the rim a little bit, but yeah, it wasn't the greatest shot.
Williams over to his brother, and he turns around, and Kenny hits the shot. And a little 4-0 run here to close the gap to 1 with 15 seconds in the first.
When you look back at it now, that was a great timeout by Arlington. They took the timeout, and Brockton hasn't scored since.
Cody with a nice pass over to Fox, who looked like he got hit. No call. Back comes Arlington, 2-1. Allen to the hoop, and it's no good. And that's how the first period is going to end. At the end of 1, the Brockton Boxers 13 and the Arlington Spy Ponders 12. We'll be back here for Brockton Community Access. At the end of the first, 13-12, we're ready for second quarter action, and a lot of defensive play out there. You see Marcus closely guarding Fudge, and he's basically has shut him down to this point. Scoreless
in this first quarter, however, this looks like an extension of the last game so far. It's a close one to start. 1 point deficit for Arlington. I'm looking forward to the second quarter. I think it's going to be exciting.
Again, Arlington has won 6 in a row. Brockton has lost 2. Brockton desperately needs a victory. And they are 14 in the power rankings, and 2 more wins gets them to the tournament. Checking in the game is Pereira, and he makes himself known right there for 2. Great move. That is Nazir Pereira, senior guard for Brockton, who's been hurt for most of the year, and it looks like he's starting to get healthy.
So that's a travel. Open that Arlington is calling is usually a 5-out motion offense. It's probably one of their favorite things to do.
Fudge looking to drive, Williams scoops it up, looked like he got fouled, no call, and back comes Brockton. Pereira.
Let that go.
Cody, top of the key, he's gonna fire it up, and no chance there. Looked like he lost his balance while he shot it. Chaprosis. Over to Allen, to Williams. Allen looking to go, shut down. Nice spin around pass, but unable to get there. And Curvin's Peltrop just checked into the game. Gets that rebound, and Cody goes down hard. It's going to be a foul. Arlington coaches don't like that.
Yeah, I told you guys. I should have mentioned it prior to the start of the game. This is going to be a real touch. As soon as somebody breathes on somebody, this particular crew is going to call fouls. Both coaching staffs are just going to have to get over it.
Might have had a point there as you saw the replay. And just not a good pass by Pereira. Bounce pass, kid. Back comes Arlington. Williams over to Allen. Allen back rims it, and Baker also checking in with a big-time rebound there.
Yeah, I told you I thought that Brockton needed that big presence in the middle.
And Marcus Forts goes to the hoop, and he gets hammered, and he's going to go to the line. Wow. Physical game out there so far.
I love it. I like Marcus attacking the rim, getting to the basket. Let's see what he can do with these free throws.
Yeah, we got an update in the BR Mansfield game at the end of the first quarter. Surprisingly, Mansfield 13 and Bridgewater Rainham 5. Number 1 team down 8. Also, another score at halftime, CM. This is surprising. Catholic Memorial is up on Attleboro 36-23. And thanks to Yuli Bernstein, who's giving us the scores today. Shout out to him.
Good old Yuli.
Yep. Marcus unable to hit the free throws, and got to hit the free throws.
Brockton has 2 points in the last maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh. It's credit to the defense for Arlington. They won a game where they won, 38-32, where they beat Newton North. And now there's a turnover there. Pereira goes to the hoop. Looks like he got fouled. No call. And off the glass for 2. And he comes off the bench and has 4 quick points for Brockton. Matter of fact, he has all 4 this quarter.
He has all 4 this quarter, and he brings a level of toughness that some of the other guards.
Chaprosis able to get that. Williams goes down low. Williams top of the key, shoots it, no good. Rebound goes the other way to Brockton.
If you're Brockton, you're going to live with that jump shot right there. That's a good defensive possession by Brockton.
So Clervin's Peltrop, last time he faced Arlington, huge numbers. He scored 18, about 13 rebounds. Sophomore. Pereira looking to drive. Kicks it to Marcus Forts. To Miranda. Trying to go down low to Baker. He does. Baker physically goes all the way inside. They're going to call it travel. Yeah, that's a good call. A little bit too much steps there.
I like the post up though. I like the aggressiveness. Once he caught the ball and he spun, he's like, I'm trying to score. I don't mind that.
I like to see that too. So 17-12, 5:22 here in the second quarter. Arlington yet to score here in the second quarter. Chaprosis over to Williams. Back to Williams, no relation there. Goes to Chaprosis, up fakes the 3, takes it inside. No good. Rebound. fighting for is Williams and Baker, and Williams comes up with it, gives it to his brother, who shoots a three, back rims it, rebound again by Williams, and Brockton's got to do a better job in the grabbing that rebound.
Yeah, you got to secure the rebound. I mean, it's good to, well, it's not good. It's not advantageous to you to just tip the ball around. You got to secure it.
Yep. Again, credit there to Jabari Williams, who's fighting for the rebounds. Jacob Williams inside to Jabari Williams, and that's going to be a foul.
That's great defense in my opinion.
Referees have been, they got three solid veteran referees out there today. I've noticed them they're pretty good referees. They have a lot of experience, so I'm not going to question them.
Correct.
And again, like he does so, nice fadeaway jumper there. This time in and out. Brockton looking to push Miranda. Back to Cody.
Yeah.
And a turnover. And again, fighting for the ball. Everybody on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball. Look at this. So on a Sunday afternoon, we see players fighting, diving on the court for the loose balls. You like to see that if you're the coaches of Brockton and Arlington.
Looks like both teams want to win, and as a coach, that's what you want to see, you know.
Chaprosis, top of the key, looking to drive. Shut down there, Fudge, who hasn't scored yet. Scoreless so far. Goes into Williams, he throws it up. Jamari Williams, and he's going to draw the foul. He's going to go to line for two.
This motion offense by Arlington is great. It's a lot of dribble drive, secondary cutters. So, you know, the first person will cut. They're not necessarily looking for that person. They're looking for the second cutter. This is it's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, you see the players diving on the floor for the loose balls there on the replay. And there's the first points of the second quarter via Jamari Williams with the free throw. And Marcus Forts comes back in the game for Clervins Peltrop.
Peltrop picked up two quick ones.
Can't get the second. And Baker comes up with it. Again, almost a turnover there. Miranda looking to go. Looked like he got fouled. No call. No, as a matter of fact, he does get the call and one. Wow, what able to physically make that shot. That was impressive.
Hey, that's a great take by, you know, a tough guard getting in there amongst the trees and finishing.
Yeah, you see the replay here. For a second there, it didn't look like he was going to get the call, and he eventually did. Able to put it off the glass for two and has a chance for a three-point play. Great move. And he does complete the three-point play, and it's 20-13. Brockton here in the second quarter as Brockton's making a little push.
Yeah, they're not making it easy for Arlington right now. And the 1 point in the quarter, you love to see that if you're the Brockton coaching staff.
So Arlington desperately need a hoop here. Jamari looking to drive. Chaprosis top of the key. And that's a big shot right there by Jamari Williams. Three-pointer, and that's their first field goal, and it's 20-16 Brockton. Big shot there.
Marcus Ford should score right here.
And go over to Miranda. Miranda up fakes, kicks it out to Pereira. Pereira looking to drive, shut down there. Miranda, corner, he already hit one from there, and he hits another one. That's 9 for him, and that's his sweet spot. Way to respond. 23-16 Brockton.
I thought it was going to be Forts with the open three. I saw the breakdown in the defense, but it was not. And, hey, great shot by him.
Taj Chabar, who checked into the game. Fudge, again, who's been shut down so far. Williams looking to drive. Nice move there, and they're able to put it up and in. That's a tough move by Jacob Williams. 23-18 Brockton. I go down low to Baker. Baker kicks it out to Miranda. Why not another one? No good, and maybe the net might have played a part, but a rebound by Cody, and he puts it up and in.
Great rebound by Cody Lambert. He snuck in there, He's kind of sneaky like that. He snuck in there and he got himself a nice little basket.
Williams firing up a three and short and able to get the rebounds, Arlington. Fudge again guarded by Marcus and making life miserable for Fudge today. He's got him on lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. So process over to Jacob Williams. Look at Jamari Williams. Shabra. Shot clock going down. Williams looking for three, and he nails it.
You can't fall asleep. 4 defenders on Brockton were playing defensively amazing, and one person fell asleep and let up a shot as his clock ran out.
Again, when it looks like Brockton's going to run away with a little run, Arlington able to respond. That time with Jacob Williams. It looks like he got fouled. There's Pereira, and he will go to the line. Wow, big shots after big shots both ways, and Jacob Williams, the junior guard, able to respond. Here you see the foul as Pereira goes to the hole, and he got nailed. Fouls on number 10, Taj Chabrar. What a name, huh? Taj. And Pereira hits the first shot. Very good free throw shooter, and like you said, he brings a lot of toughness into the Brockton lineup, Marcel.
And Baker checked out, who came in and maybe had 3 or 4 rebounds. He brought some toughness, and then, you know, we got Fox coming back in the game. I like what Manny's doing right now.
Able to hit both shots is Nazaire Pereira and Brockton. 27-21 here in the second quarter with a minute left. Chabral looking to drive. Over to Teprosis. Kicks it to Williams. He fires up a three, back rims it, and Pereira gets the rebound. Look at the run. Slices through the defense. Kicks it to Marcus Forts. Baseline three-pointer. No good. Cody with the rebound. Puts it up, and good.
Hey, Brockton's playing really well right now. And this 1-2-2 that they went into.
And back comes Chabral and able to hit him. Brockton comes back the other way here. Over to Miranda. Miranda goes down low to Fox, and he's stripped. Good defense that time by the Spa Ponders. And wow. I don't know about that foul, but in any event, Miranda's going to get called for it. And that's going to be Brockton's 4th personal here with 16 seconds. And if you're Arlington, do you play for the last shot, Marcel?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. They seem disciplined enough to do that. I take the last shot. Make or miss, we get out of here. We get out of here and go into halftime.
So that foul was on Miranda, his second, and Spy Pond is looking. And just as we say that,
they do not take the last shot. Hey.
Teprosis goes to the hoop and able to get it with 3 and 2, 1. Africo up and good to beat the buzzard, and that's how we're going to end the first half. Great composure by Africo that time.
Hey, I mean, what do we know, right? We go down and we see a total of 4 points in 8 seconds. Orlando, a great shot by Chris as we go into the half.
Yeah, being lefty might have helped there, and that's how the first half is going to end. Very exciting second quarter where Brockton leads Arlington 31-23 at halftime. We'll be back for second half action.
Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today. Visit Brockton Community Access and start making an impact. Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today. Brockton Community Access isn't just TV. It's your platform to share stories, create change, and make an impact. From hosting your own program to learning media production, Brockton residents have the tools to inform, inspire, and entertain. No experience needed, just your voice and your vision. Getting involved means more visibility, more connections, and more opportunities to shape Brockton's future. Join the movement. Create, collaborate, and be heard. Take the first step today, visit Brockton Community Access, and start making an impact. Here are the top 5 reasons to engage with BCA TV today. Share your stories, opinions, and creative content on a platform that targets local viewers. Access free media resources to produce high-quality content. Training programs that empower you with valuable media skills. Live access to city council meetings and public affairs programming. Inform local audiences to build stronger community connections. Tell your story. Get involved today.
We're back here at the staff gym in our Brockton Community Access. Curtis Reese on the production, David Eric on the camera. And Marcel, after a very slow start where Brockton led 13-12 after the first quarter, saw a lot of action there in the second quarter as Brockton leads 31-23. What's your take in that first half?
My take is that I had a feeling that second quarter was going to be good, and it's really interesting that Clervence Peltrop has not scored a basket and Brockton has an 8-point lead. If he gets going, you know, this could get out of hand.
That's a very, very good point. But I expect, obviously, Arlington not to give up, to keep the defense intensity on the other side. That's what they pride on, and that's what's going to get them back in this game with Brockton up 31-23. Brockton's going to come out with basically the same starting five: Miranda, Forts, Africo, Lambert, and Fox, and Arlington pretty much the same. The Williams, Fudge, and you have Miller and Traprosis. Looks like Cody got hit there, no call. Miller right up on him, so isn't Williams up on Forts. Forts looking to drive, does, all the way to the hoop. That's a great move, and he puts it up and in. Great stop to the second half for Marcus Forts and Brockton. Brockton looking to trap here, Marcel.
Great take by Marcus. I like this 1-2-2 they're doing with Fox at the top of it.
Brockton up 33-23. That is their biggest lead of the game as of yet. Fudge, who's been shut down by Forts today. Forts right up on him. Williams, 8 points to lead the Spy Ponders, and he tries to go up, and Fox blocks it. And here comes Brockton again. Over to Cody. Back to Marcus, baseline. That's going to be an offensive foul. I mean, that's a good call by the ref. Too easy. Great call by the ref there. You made it too easy for him. That is an offensive foul.
Also, Marcus Forts is a senior point guard. He shouldn't need a ball screen. You're just bringing your defender to him. Just let Marcus figure it out.
Brockton again. Little press there. Looking to steal, and Forms almost had it. Chaprosis give it to Miller. Miller's going to fire it up. That could be big. In and out. Rebound, Miranda. Miranda looking to push. Goes to the hoop. Great defense by Chaprosis that time. 3-on-1 for Arlington to Williams. Lays it off the glass and good. Good transition off the defense that time by the Spike Ponders.
Yeah, that was a great play to not give up on the defensive end by Arlington.
And just as we said that, turnover, Fudge up and in. His first 2 points could be a three-point play. Great response by Arlington there. Again, 2 straight turnovers leading to points, and Arlington has a chance to cut the biggest Brockton lead in half to 5 if Fudge can get the free throw here. And that's got to be good for Fudge. He's been basically shut down the whole game and able to get a three-point play, and it's 33-28. That's a terrible pass by Fortson. Fudge steals it. Williams up, over, left hand, good. And timeout Brockton. And again, a 7-point run there, 7-0 run to close the gap within 3. And DeBarras has had enough. And wow.
Yeah, so the timeout should have come prior to that cross-court pass that Marcus should have never thrown. Aside from that, what Arlington's starting to do now is they're starting to run and jump Brockton high a little bit. So what that means is, you know, when Brockton's dribbling up to a sideline, Arlington, the furthest defender, is coming as soon as you turn your back, and now you're getting double-teamed. But for Brockton, all you need to know is that the player who came to the trap, the player they were just defending is open. So if the double team's coming, just throw to where that space was vacated. I'm sure DeBarras is telling them that right now.
Yes, indeed. And you're the Brockton captain. Marcus Forts, we know he's better than that. You can't make that pass. And again, we said that Arlington is not going to give up. They're gonna work their way back in this game defensively. And you've seen 3 straight turnovers led to 7 straight points, and they closed that gap to 3 points at 33-30 with 6 minutes left here in the third quarter.
It's very easy to come back when the other team just gives you the ball. They just, hey, here you go. It's Christmas in January.
Yep. Couldn't said it better. Clervins has not scored yet. Closely guarded by Chaprosis. And again, almost a steal there. Swarming defense by the Spy Ponders right now. Over to Miranda. Back to Clervins. Clervins looking to drive. Goes all the way inside, up and over and in! And a chance for a three-point play with his first 2 points of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Great move by Clervins. Great finish, great usage of the baseline to attack under the basket.
Yeah, you see the replay here, and that big response by Brockton because Arlington was making a surge there, and you needed that if you're the Boxers.
Hey, interesting, both scorers who both wear 4 that was shut out in the first half score instantly in the second half.
Yeah, that's going to be a lane violation on Clervins. All right, some of these kids, go to the line, take your time. You know, they're rushing the shot.
Correct.
35-30, Brockton up 5 with 5:28 left here in the third quarter. Williams, very good at that. He got hit. That's a foul. It's going to be on Cody. Cody doesn't like that foul, but that's a clear foul. And that's going to be Cody's first and Brockton's third team foul here in the third quarter. Bud's trying to go down low, almost turns it away, but right into the hands of Williams. Over to Chaprosis. Over to Williams. Fudge unable to go. Williams. The other Williams shoots it, and that's his shot right there. That's his bread and butter. Able to hit that shot, and it's 35-32.
Yeah, actually was thinking Marcus Forts should have let him catch the ball because he's made that one dribble pull up a couple times.
So again, Arlington not going away. Marcus looking to drive, kicks it to Cody. Cody to Miranda. Miranda's hit 2 of those, looking for number 3, in and out. And Chaprosis comes with the rebound, and Arlington can tie or Close within one, looking for the tie, and it's a tie game as Miller hits the three-pointer. And we're all even, guys, after a 10-point lead. Miranda looking to go to Cody. Cody fires up a three, and he responds. Hello.
What a great shot by Cody Lambert after all the chaos that's happened in the last 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, Brockton with a big response there, and it's 38-35 with 4 minutes left in the third. Inside to Fudge. Fudge looks, fires, no good. Rebound Miranda, and he gets drilled by Fudge, and that's going to be a foul the other way. That's Fudge's first foul. As you see the replay here, Cody, baseline, splash.
Great shot.
Miranda looking to trap him, goes to Forts. Cody looking for another one. It could be big. No good. And Arlington looking to push. That's Miller. Chaposis. Over to Williams, back to Williams, inside to Miller, up, and he gets fouled. Good call there, he got hit in the arm.
A good foul by Cody, actually. You don't want to give up that layup. I'll take the foul, put him on the line. Maybe he makes one of one, one of two, you know what I mean?
Again, that's good offense there. See the play and able to feed him Miller down low. Great execution by the spot opponents.
Yeah, their secondary cuts are really good. Yeah. Like I said, they're not looking for the first cutter. They're looking for the second one, and they do a good job of this.
You see this team, they kind of take after their coach. Very tough. Tough as a coach, and you can see it in this team. He's also tough mentally, and they don't give up. They come here to play today, and it's 38-37 as Miller hits 2 free throws, and Arlington's going to talk about it also on a timeout. So 3:29 left to play here in the third quarter. Brockton up 38-37. We'll be back. So back here at Brockton Community Access, Brockton clinging to a 1-point lead. They did have a 10-point lead in 33-23 earlier, but Arlington able to respond and close the gap here. And what is setting up to be a great ending like the first one, Marcel.
Hey, listen, they ate that lead right in half, and then they cut it to half of that. So, I mean, from 5 to 2 to tie game. Now they're down 1, and I was going to say this. I would have expected a press after Arlington called the timeout.
And there it is. Williams. Miranda. Looks like he got 10 guys on him. Able to go to Curvins. Looked like he traveled, no call. Up and other. It looks like he got hit also, no call. And back comes Arlington. There's a steal by Forts. Forts looking to go. Forts all the way up. Left-handed scooping. Good. Marcus Forts.
That's a great move by Marcus Forts, but just great defensive awareness to get the steal at half court.
Yeah, senior captain for the Brockton Boxers. That was a beauty there. Great second half so far by Forts, I'll say that. Williams looking to respond, fires it. Back rims it. Miranda with the rebound.
Good box out by Miranda.
Miranda looking to go to Pelchop. Pelchop all the way up. Double pumps, and he gets hit in a foul. And again, we got to see the replay. The Arlington coach does not like that call, as Jack Woods is like, what was that? Let's see.
He hit him. The replay.
Yeah, the body.
Yeah.
Obviously, the refs have a better angle at it. These referees have been very good today, so, looked like it was a foul on the replay. As you see the replay again.
We're going to look at the replay again.
Yeah, that's a foul. Body. As we look at it again.
we're not going to look at it again, fellas. It was a foul.
So Clervins hits the first one. That's his 4th point of the day, looking for his 5th. Able to hit it. So 42-37. Brockton responded. That's what you want to see with 2:43 left here in the third quarter. Again, you got Allen who just checked in the game. Promotional is looking to drive. Shut down there by Miranda. Miller. Over to Allen. Allen fires up a three. No good. Rebound. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Good call by the ref. He was right on it off the rebound. Yeah.
Oh, the foul was on the wrong guy. It was Miranda that fouled.
Yeah, they're going to call on Pereira. That's going to be his first. But, again, that's a good call. That's Brockton. Unfortunately, fifth foul of that's the limit. And Arlington's going to go to the line for two. First shot, no good.
They'll box out this one.
Yeah, the first one didn't look good, but watch him make the second one. And he does. So 42-38, 2:19 here in the third quarter. Pereira over to Peltrop. Peltrop looking to go down low to Baker. Baker with a nice swing pass to Miranda. That's his location, and he hits his third three-point of the day.
Hey, he's got three in the corner, two down this corner, and now the opposite corner.
Moneyline Miranda. Again, 3 for 4 from threes today, and that's basically been baseline. And he steps on the line, and now turnover. And Brockton, after Arlington made their run, now has built the lead back up there to 7 with 1:42 left with the ball.
I'm not a guy who enjoys cliches, but basketball is a game of runs.
Miranda, who just hit the three-pointer, closely guarded there. Pereira looking to drive, dips it to Baker. That's going to be an offensive foul, and that's a good call. And he went down very hard, Pereira. Oh. And that's a good call, Marcel, as you see the replay here.
It's a great call. He's got to dish it off faster.
I believe that was Miller who took that. That's tough. That's tough basketball. Let's hope Pereira, who's been battling injuries all year, is okay.
He's a tough kid.
He's a very tough kid, and give him a hand there. Oh, this kid has just been battling injuries all year long. It doesn't come tougher than Isaiah Pereira. Let's hope he's all right because Brockton needs him. And it's unfortunate because that was a great pass to Baker, but great take by Miller on the offensive foul. So back comes Arlington. Promotional. Goes to Allen, to Miller. Miller to Promotional, kicks it back to Williams, who shoots a three and unable to get the roll, but it will stay there.
Got to grab the basketball.
Backs out, yeah. 1:10 left here in the third quarter.
This is for 4.
Yeah, fair to say. Fudge. Nice sweet pass to Williams. Goes up on Baker. Baker says no way. Comes up with the rebound. And boy, it gets physical down there. And wow.
Hey, that's a strong kid. He can create a space. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but in fairness to Baker, they were all over his back. And he had no chance to see the replay. No, we will not see the replay for now, but again, nice physical rebound by Baker that time and got hammered, and Brockton will go the other way. Arlington with a little trap there. Brockton able to break it. It's Peltrop. Goes over to Fox. Over to Forts. Shoots it, no good. Rebound, fighting for it, and Spy Ponders comes up with it. Allen trying to go to Fudge. Stolen away by Miranda. Miranda looking. He's going to slow things down here with 38 seconds left. Peltrop Goes inside to Baker. Looks like Baker wants it desperately. Baker looking, gets shut down there, kicks it to Fox. Fox over, and he got hammered. That's a good move, and he's going to be rewarded with a foul. He's going to go to the line for 2.
Hey, one thing I was noticing, we spoke in the first half about going inside out. But however, when Baker's getting the ball in the post, he's spinning to the middle where the defense is. You should be drop stepping baseline. There's nobody on the baseline.
That's a great point. That's a great point. As we see the replay here, again on that rebound by Baker, all over his back, and had no choice,
He looked like Mike Vrabel, the former linebacker, now head coach of our Super Bowl-bound New England Patriots.
Yeah, I think but Baker might have watched that 9 o'clock rally today for the Patriots. He's pumped right now as he was able to grab that rebound. And speaking of the rally, and speaking of the New England Patriots, Marcel, next Sunday, Super Bowl 60, right? Seattle and New England. And you know I'm going to ask you, who do you got?
Orlando. I was born and raised in New England, brother. But I just hope it's a great game.
Well, I'm going to take the Patriots, too. Patriots 28, Seattle 24. Let's go. So unable to hit the 2 free throws is Fox. And again, shot clock playing with Arlington. Fires it up the glass and in. And we've seen a lot of those. And that's going to be a travel. Oh, they're going to call a block. And that's going to be a big call because that means with 0.6 seconds, Cleveland's going to go to the line. Wow.
I would have taken the no call to see if Cleveland could get a shot off for a buzzer beater. We'd have another quarter ending in a buzzer beater.
We've seen a lot of those. We saw one just before the half. We saw one in the previous game. These buzzer beaters, Arlington and Brockton has become.
I would have liked to see the no call for the buzzer beater. I would have liked to see. And
again, if you're Coach Jack Woods, you might not like that foul just before the half, especially if Curvins hits both. He hits the first, and it's 46-40. And he makes them pay, and he hits 2, and that's how the third quarter is going to end here at the Staff Gym with Brockton up 47-40. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. All right, so back for fourth quarter action, and Brockton's up over Arlington 47-40. And your thoughts on that third quarter and what Brockton needs to do to get out of here with a victory, Marcel?
What I think Brockton needs to do is continue the success they had in the early part of the third before the midpoint where Arlington started to come back. If they could push this to 12-13 before Arlington can get a groove, I think Brockton will be fine.
Quick thoughts on the third quarter. Number 24, Jabari Williams, who had a strong first half. I think he was held scoreless in that third quarter. And the reason for Brockton being up 7. And Isaiah Miranda has picked off right where he left off, having easily the Brockton's leading scorer at this point. And he's right out on the court. He hasn't had much of a break today.
He hasn't come off the floor at all.
I think he did once very briefly, and there goes Fudge. He's been quiet all game, and that's a big three-pointer to stop things off here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a push. Again, that's going to be the fourth personal foul that time on Allen. So he's going to have to come out the game, and Williams is going to check back in the game.
Grown men stomping their feet is really interesting to me.
So 47-43. This one is going down to the wire, it looks like. Pereira, who's back in the game. That's good news for Brockton. After taking that fall, he's back in the game. Clarence. Pereira looking to drive. Gets shut down there by two guys. Again, all over him, goes to Miranda. Every time Brockton gets the ball, looks like
3 seconds left on the shot clock.
Pereira, this could be big. Air ball. Clarence gets the rebound, and that's going to be the shot clock violation.
He had to let it go. There was 1 second shot on the shot clock. You should be able to knock down that shot, but he was left in a position where he had to shoot that shot.
Again, we got to credit the Spy Ponders with what a suffocating defense on the other end. And if you're Brockton, you got to be leery of that, because this game is not over by any means necessary. Even though you're up 7, you know they're going to respond. So they can close the gap to 2 or 1 here in this possession. Brockton goes to looks like a man-to-man now. Williams down low to Williams, who's been quiet in the second half. Looked like he traveled, no call, scoops it up and in! Wow, looked like a travel, no call, able to get the hoop, and now it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, I thought it was a good step through, just good footwork by the kid.
So Brockton scoreless so far here in the fourth quarter. Arlington on a 5-0 run to close the gap to 2, 47-45. Force looking to drive. This could be big. Up and no good. It went in and went out. Good move, but again, a turnover by Arlington.
Good move by Marcus Forts. You know what? This game is picking up the pace, and it looks like a real good AAU game. Just like it's one of those games you see in the summertime. I know it's cold outside Orlando, but right now the heat is picking up in here.
Yeah, and your Coach Woods does not like that. After getting that, you is able to get the rebound and can tie it up and turn over. Cody up and good. He's been big. Anytime Arlington's able to respond, look for Cody to answer.
49-45, 5:40 to go. Great game over here in the City of Champs.
Cody's such a good three-pointer, but what he does well is go to the hoop and scoop it up. It's almost automatic for him when he does that. Great move by Lambert there. Williams looking to drive. Baker all over him. Great defense. And Clarvins comes up with it. That's going to be a steal by Williams. Cody's able to steal it back, though. Wow. Swarming defense, and Manny is not happy. He's going to call a timeout. I think it's about positioning, and he's fired up right now at his squad. Marcel, what did you see there?
I mean, at some point, as I say in a lot of these broadcasts, these kids are going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. That's a good job by Manny to settle teams down. Arlington was flipping out about the reset and the shot clock, which they are actually correct about. But, it's going to be very important for this to be a good offensive possession after DeBarros uses his timeout.
So 49-45 here, 5:13 left in the fourth quarter, and Arlington with a 6-game winning streak on the line. And Brockton, as we said before, loses of 2 straight. And this should be a fantastic finish as we close things out here on Sunday. Looking ahead for Brockton, I think they got Hingham on Tuesday, and then Friday night, they got the New Bedford Whalers coming to town. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's senior night here at the Staff Gym. That should be a big one.
That's going to be, a great game. I saw the New Bedford-Wareham game. I traveled down to New Bedford to see that game. New Bedford with a big win against formidable opponent Wareham, who actually gave Brockton some issues inside of Brockton's home gym. So, hey, the areas have some good basketball all season long, and I look forward to more of it.
Yeah. So we'll see what DeBarros does. I would like a set play here for Miranda. Baseline three-pointer maybe. He's done that so well today, so let's see what Brockton does. Miranda.
I think they want to get the ball.
Looks like he got fouled, no call. Block shot, and back comes the Spy Ponders. Williams all the way to the hole. No good, and that's going to be Brockton ball. Looks like it went off Arlington, but it's going to stay there. Okay.
I would have tried to get Peltrop a touch on that possession.
So inbounds to the Spy Ponders, and They're going to call a offensive foul. That's not a good foul there. And again, Coach Woods wants an explanation, and he's not happy about that. You just can't do that if you're Arlington. Peltrop.
I'd give Peltrop the ball right now, if possible. Run something for him.
That's a good pass there by Lambert.
There's a drop step to the baseline.
Baker for two!
There's the drop step to the baseline I was talking about for Baker.
That might have been the best move we've seen this afternoon, and that gives Brockton a 6-point lead, 51-45. Excellent offense that time by Brockton. And then Peltrop able to steal it, and here he goes. Peltrop over to Cody. Cody looking to drive, puts it up. Blocked there by Williams. Great block, and back comes Arlington. Looking to go to Fudge. A little alley rebound, though, by Williams for two, and a timeout, Arlington. What action up and down the court.
This is a good game. Very good high school basketball game. Great timeout by Arlington, actually. If I was Brockton, I'd be suspecting a different type of pressure other than the 1-2-2.
So we're going to take a timeout. 4:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Brockton up 41-47. Okay, we're back here for fourth quarter action. Here's the layout. 4:10 left in the fourth quarter. Brockton up 41-47. Personal fouls. Brockton has 0. Arlington has 2. And it'll be Brockton ball. And this should be a great finish.
Arlington back in the 1-2-2. I thought they would switch it. They have not.
Brockton breaks the press. Peltrop, who's been sort of quiet today. Forts. Miranda to Baker, top of the key. Baker trying to go, and he gets hit, and that's a steal. Again, he turned his back against the defense, and back comes Arlington, up, over, that's going to be a foul. Can't turn over the ball, and again, with Baker popped out, that was a recipe for disaster, especially when he turned his back on the defense.
Yeah, he's got to he's got to make a decision. As soon as he catches the ball's got to, as we call it, stay hot. He's got to get rid of the ball.
Did you see the replay on the foul? It clearly got hit. We'll go to the line for 2 shots is Williams. That is Jacob Williams, who's been solid today. Can't hit the first, though.
Not a bad foul.
This Jacob Williams kid, he's a tough player. Seems like he goes 100 all the time from the 2 games I've seen. And he hits the second in 51-48. Forts goes it to Miranda. Again, the Arlington spectators on the side there. That's not a good foul by Williams. He's been so good today, but can't foul him now.
They got fouls to give. You could take a little chance. You know, that's their, Yeah,
not too many Arlington fans, but the JV team in the stands, they're encouraging the team, with let's go defense. Like to see that. Forts looking to drive, kicks it to Peltrop. Miranda looking to go, and again off his
playing with the ball too much.
Forts pulls up, shoots it in and out. Baker looking to grab the rebound, does up and over and in, and a foul. Pharrell Baker has been huge here in the second half for the Boxers, and that was big right there, Marcel.
Hey, that's a great box out. This is what I was speaking about even in the first quarter, halfway through, is that Brockton needed that physical presence. I would like to see Brockton come with Fox and Baker at the same time.
That's a good point. And Pharrell has a chance to complete the three-point play, which would be huge. No good. Rebound. Peltrop fighting for it. Looks like he got fouled. No call, and back comes Arlington. Williams over to Terprosis. Slows things down here, down 5 with 2:51 and ticking. 53-48. Terprosis, Brockton in a 2-3. Looking to go to Fudge. Fudge drops it to Williams. Puts it up, and he got fouled. I believe it's the other Williams, and he will go to line for 2.
Hey, no layups at this point. If you're going to foul somebody, you put them on the line.
I kind of got to block my view here. Unable to see the other pass.
Here's Baker with the putback, the rebound, and the putback. Great job by that kid.
Excellent. And again, free throw not made. That's not good. Williams will have one more. Can't hit it. And Baker comes out with the rebound. Peltrop looking to drive, does all the way up and over, and in for Peltrop. What a move, Marcel.
What a great reverse layup.
Peltrop with his 6th point of the afternoon, and that was a beauty. Terprosis looking to drive, shut down, stolen by Cody. Cody can't grab the rebound. The loose ball. That would have been big. Williams. Arlington desperately needs a hoop. He fires up a 3, and it's no good. Rebound, fighting for it, Baker and Terprosis, and they're going to call a jump, and it's going to be Box's ball.
Great hustle by all parties. Both teams giving it their all right now.
If you're a Brockton fan, you're kind of saying, where's the over and back? But I will take the ball anyways, and Peltrop just finished a nice move to give Brockton a 7-point lead. Gives it to Miranda.
I'd give him the ball back.
Miranda looking to drive, does. Gives it to Peltrop for 3, and it is no good. That would have been huge, but look at Fultz flying for the rebound. Wow.
He got hit in the face. I had a good angle. He got hit on the rebound.
Yeah, you see Marcus Fultz. Man, that's the reason why he's the captain. Out of nowhere comes flying for that rebound and rewards itself a chance to go to line and get 2 and give Brockton a 9-point lead.
And we also just got the nice replay of the reverse layup by Peltrop. That was a good move.
Excellent. Fultz misses the first. And sometimes you wonder why kids are captains of the team. You saw it there in Marcus Fultz. Not giving up, skying for that rebound. Unable to hit the free throws, though.
Missed them both. Free throws are so crucial to the game. You got to knock them down.
Especially at this time of the game. Fudge looking to fire up a 3. Does, and no good. Rebound goes to the Spy Ponders. Fighting for it. And is Williams. He has it. And a timeout by the Spy Ponders with 1:17 left here. So, obviously, that's a big timeout. Don't save your timeouts. Don't take it home with you. He's going to have to map out something here, down 7 with 1:17 left. 55-48, Marcel. What do you think he's saying?
I think he's going to go to one of his sets. He's been yelling out open in Arizona, but he wanted the kids to run Arizona last time down, and they didn't do it right. So I think he's just probably going to go over, hey, we've been doing this. We're more than midway through the season. We're going to run Arizona. Let's try to get a basket here.
Let's see if we get Arizona. I would like to be in Arizona right now, I'll tell you. With the weather out there, very cold. And can we get a break? Can we get a break?
You know what? They say, yeah, we can get a break, Orlando. It'll be in May or June.
So 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Brockton holding on to a 55-48 lead. Again, fouls, trouble for Arlington. They're over the limit. Brockton only has 2. So if you're Brockton, you can play a little defense here and, kind of get physical, considering you have 2 fouls to give.
Yeah, you can take a couple of chances. Maybe you can take maybe one chance, gamble on a steal. But after that, you don't want to do anything more than that.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Your name's Orlando, and you didn't bring any heat with you?
Wish I was in Orlando, too. So here's the play. Fudge unable to hit the three-point. That was a great design, but can't hit the three-point, and Brockton has a rebound, looking to run. Forts is going to slow things down there, and he's going to get fouled. Now, I don't know if that's a good foul because Forts is going to go to the line.
Well, you know, if you're Arlington, you're a fan of Arlington, he just missed 2, so that might be the guy out there to foul right now, but I think he knocks down at least one of them.
And I will say this, Forts is a very good free throw shooter, so I don't know if it's the smart idea to foul him, but I know he's struggled at the line today, but normally Forts is a very good foul shooter. So 103 left, Forts to the line. The captain of the Brockton Boxers, Marcus Forts. Hits the first.
Up and over, simple. Money line Marcus work? No, that's Miranda.
That's money line Miranda.
That's
Miranda looked at his don't give it, that's money. And he hits both. Clutch by the captain. So Arlington desperately need a hoop. Williams looking to drive, does. Up on a block by Baker. Rebound though to Williams. He can't put it through. And that's going to be a foul, but Baker with an outstanding defense the play before, and Brockton unable to get the rebound, but excellent by Baker.
Great block. You got to secure that basketball, though, you know, as Coach Barros is probably over there losing his hair. Wait a minute, he's bald. But, yeah, he's probably going crazy over there because you got to get that ball. If you secure that block, that rebound after the block, the game's probably finished.
Yeah, you saw the replay of the block, and, again, another missed free throw by the Smart Ponders right now, and that's not good if you want to get back into this game with 51 seconds. Unable to hit it, and Baker grabs the rebound. That's going to be a violation on Arlington, so that wouldn't have mattered anyways, but the shot wasn't good.
Marcus Forts with a little tricky senior move to the free throw shooter. That I won't give it away, but if you guys want to watch it, watch the game over, you look at the free throw and see what Marcus did.
And we're going to have a technical foul on the coach, and the ref has probably had enough. You know, and he's wondering, like, what did I say? But it's going to be a technical, and Cody's going to go line for 2. Cody hits the first. And he wants an explanation, like, what did I say? But I don't think the referees just gave out technicals.
He's not going to change the call right at this point. So.
And especially the referee who called it, very veteran referee. You know what you said. You know what he heard. It's a technical. If these referees are going to call it, trust me when I tell you it's a technical. So Brockton with their biggest lead of 11, and there's the foul. Marcus is going to go to the line again for 2 to probably, you know,
seal the deal.
Seal the deal with Brockton up 59-48. This is their biggest lead of the afternoon.
Yeah, just a strong finish by the guards of Brockton, who have been helping them. So Orlando, as probably the most underrated backcourt in the state of the 90s, meaning you and I, at Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School. What do you feel about Brockton's guards?
Well, obviously, Isaiah Miranda, I mean, I think they got solid guards. I think Brockton's stronghold are their guards. I think that's where their strength is.
Yeah, this was a guards game tonight, and the guards played well.
Spy Ponders, and unable to hit. And Baker with the rebound. Let's see what Arlington does now with 25 seconds and clock ticking. Over to Miranda, to Cody. They're going to hold it smartly.
Hot potato, yep.
Doesn't look like Arlington is going to foul. And Brockton's going to come out of here, ladies and gentlemen, with a much-needed victory, and they're going to go to 9-6. And that's a good way to start the week, Marcel, considering you have New Bedford at the end of the week and you have Hingham on Tuesday.
Yeah, great win by the Boxers. They made it decisive this time. No long-distance shots to tie and go into OT. Great win by the Boxers tonight.
So Arlington falls to 12-4. They played great for the majority of this game. and Brockton's going to go to 9-6, and that's how that's going to end here on a Sunday afternoon. For Curtis Reese on the production, David Reese on the camera, Marcel Smith, I'm Orlando Galvez.